Hey, what's going on, everyone? I just want to jump right into something that I had posted on Facebook yesterday. Wanted to just elaborate a little bit on it, and I really have 2 points to make. So the post goes like this: don't confuse people and their assignment in your life. And really, my 2 points are: number one, don't overestimate the level of importance you have in someone else's life. And number two, going along with number one, is set boundaries, right? So the reason why I say don't overestimate your level of importance is because we have to understand that people who come into our lives come in for a very specific purpose. Now, some of them, it's meant for us to become really intimate with them, and other people are just, they're on the peripheries, and that's where they belong because they serve a certain purpose. So that's the assignment. So just for example, quick example here, sometimes people try to make work friends, right? And for me, how I see it is that they have a particular assignment, which is to assist you in your professional life. They don't have to leak into your personal life, and they shouldn't if they don't earn that spot. And that's where I say boundaries comes in, because you have to, set the line as to what is the type of relationship that I have with this person or people. Have they earned access to me more than others? And so when we start to discern who people are, why they're here, and what they're meant to fulfill to a certain extent, at least in our own understanding, the less we get hurt. And also we lower expectation, because when we try to draw people close to us and get them into our personal space, we tend to have higher expectations of that individual. So if we learn to set boundaries as to, these are my work friends, these are my friends, and these are my family members, this is my partner, all those people have a level of importance in your life, and they're not all across the board equal. So if you already feel that towards certain people, then have that same understanding that people are going to feel the same way towards you. So for me personally, I never, ever overestimate my level of importance with people. I had to learn that the hard way too, because at one point I felt that way. I'm the type of person, I love people, I love to be around people, I love to embrace others, but not everybody feels that way about me, nor do they set out to embrace others. Some people set out to use and abuse. And so, or I should say, misuse and abuse. So with that said, you've got to set boundaries around the people that you have in your environment. So some are going to know a little more about you than others. And that access, that type of information should be earned. Don't just open yourself up to just any old body thinking that, they're going to either hold your secrets, respect you as an individual, or even honor the space that you're in. So with that said, this is why I posted what I posted. And it's something that I learned over the years. And now I have boundaries around the people that come into my life, that even exist in my life. And they've been there for like 10, 15, 20, plus years, forever, if I'm talking about my family. But it's to say, you've got to protect you and the essence of who you are. Don't allow too many people to have so much access to you where you become depleted. And I think that's something a lot of people like myself, I love to give, but I have to set boundaries and limitations of how much I give of myself, because I can't be pouring into people and get nothing back, as far as not so much reciprocation. Part of that plays its role, but I don't expect everyone that I pour into to reciprocate that same type of energy to me. So I find ways to fill myself. And a lot of times that has to do with reading my Bible, has to do with praying, that has to basically, just have a really rooted foundation in God and in His Word. So that's me personally. But for those who love to give and love to share of themselves, just remember to fill yourself back up and not expect that from the people that you pour into, but find something to balance things out.